Hello everyone. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, audible.
Okay. We'll continue with Greece. You guys from which city? Most of you.
Mumbai.
I am from Aurangabad, Maharashtra.
All of you?
From
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Mm.
Chhattisgarh.
Okay.
I'm from Pune, Maharashtra.
Okay.
Pune.
I'm from Belgaum, Karnataka.
अच्छा. Okay guys, just give me a minute. Okay, how many of you practiced something from last week? Over chat? Anyone went through all the notebooks? Can you see my screen?
No, ma'am.
Now?
No.
Now,
Yes.
okay. So in our last section, we learned about list, which is one type of data structure. So there we learned that when we are talking about list, here we have a sequence. In list, we have sequence, right? Next, we have brackets. Whenever we declare list, we declare them in a box bracket, right? Another one thing we learned, that is, this is mutable. Mutable meaning we can change. We can change after declaration. Once we declare any list, after that we can change this, right? Okay. Then we learned how to do indexing in list. We learned how to do slicing in list. Then we learned how to do concatenation, how to check length, how to use minimum and maximum in list, summation, sorted, all these are different type of functions which we can use in any list, right? Now coming to methods. In methods, we have seen that, let's say this is our list. Now, if I want to add anything, any new element to my existing list, we can use this append method. Now, with the help of append method, we can add one element at a time. Right? Now, all of you, please open your laptop. Done, everyone? Over chat. Okay. Now, create one list with number starting from 1 till 12. Kalpesh, can you show me your list?
हेलो मैम। हेलो।
Hmm.
मैम मैं ट्रैवल में हूँ, गांव को जा रहा हूँ इलेक्शन की वजह से। तो मैं अभी लेक्चर देख सकता हूँ?
ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम प्रज्वल, आप बाद में
हाँ,
कर लेंगे.
ओके।
Okay, good. What about others apart from Kalpesh? Gauri?
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Others, Gajanan, Rahul, Prateek, Saurabh. All of you are doing? अगर नहीं कर रहे हो तो just let me know. Then I will not ask. Whoever attending, just mention over chat.
हेलो।
Hmm.
हेलो
या राहुल,
मैम, करना क्या है?
आपको एक लिस्ट क्रिएट करना है
ओके
1 to 12 नंबर में.
ओके, जैसा आपके स्क्रीन पे शो हो रहा है वैसे मैम।
हाँ, वैसा 1 2 3 4 till 12.
ओके, 12 तक।
हम्म.
हेलो
हाँ राहुल,
मैम, कहाँ तक करनी है?
12 तक.
12 तक, ओके।
Done. Fine. Now we are going to implement append method on that. So you remember that whether it's list, whether it's string, whether it's integer, when we implement any method, how we implement? We mention the method name, right? We mention the variable name first, then we mention the method name, and if there is any argument, we pass that within parenthesis. Right? So the way we implement function and the way we implement method, both are different. This is how we implement function and this is how we implement method. चार्ज खत्म हो गया है guess. Okay. See, this is how we use function. And this is how we use method. While using function, we need to mention the name of the function and then we need to pass our input. Right? See, here name is len and this is our argument which is our input. And while using method, we use our variable name dot function name and the argument. Okay, so what you need to do, we have learned that with the help of append method, we can add element which we want to add to the list as an argument. So with the help of append method, we can add one new element to our existing list, right? So you have a list from 1 to 12, right? So I want to add 100 to it. Do that and share the code with me.
हेलो
हम्म
मैम एक बार रिपीट कर दीजिए प्लीज
जो आपने क्रिएट किया है ना,
यस मैम
उसके साथ ऑफ append method.
मैम आपकी वॉइस ब्रेक हो गई थी बीच में क्या करना है मैम
जो लिस्ट आपने क्रिएट किया है उसके साथ 100 ऐड करो विद द हेल्प ऑफ append method.
ओके
वेरी गुड कल्पेश. जिसका भी हो जाए प्लीज शेयर दैट पर्टिकुलर कोड विद मी ओवर चैट.
हेलो
हम्म
मैम मेरे में एरर आ रहा है
उसने कुछ गलत किया होगा.
माई लिस्ट डॉट
कोड
अपेंड
दिखाओ मुझे, चैट में शेयर करो कोड.
जी मैम जी मैम
मैम
श्योर सर
इसमें अपेंड किया था मैंने तो अपेंड दो तीन चार मर्तबा अपेंड में और 100 जब ऐड किया तो 2 टाइम आया।
आपका वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है. वेरी गुड गौरी.
हेलो
यस.
यस मैम शेयर करूँ मैं
हाँ, आपको कॉपी करके चैट में शेयर करना है.
हाँ
Done. Okay, let's move to the next part. Rahul, whenever you are done, you can share that over chat.
शेयर किया मैम.
I'm not able to see it. कहाँ पे शेयर किया आपने?
जी मैम, देखिएगा चैट पे.
चैट पे आया नहीं.
अभी क्या रहेगा मैम? देख आया मैम.
हम्म. आपका लिस्ट कहाँ है? राहुल, where is your list?
मैम भेज रहा हूँ, वो भी भेज रहा हूँ. सेंड किया मैम.
So Rahul, you have created a tuple, not a list. You have created the complete thing in round bracket. So round bracket में हम tuple create करते हैं. Here see, I have created the list in box bracket.
ओके. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड मैम.
हम्म. तो
ओके मैम, मैं
tuple
ट्राई
में
कर.
ऐसा append का कुछ है नहीं, तो इसलिए एरर आ रहा है.
ओके मैम, मैं करता हूँ अभी. थैंक यू मैम.
Okay, coming to Zubair. आपने जुबेर, यू हैव एडेड append me. तो जो आपका एग्जिस्टिंग लिस्ट था 1 to 12 का, उसमें append me ऐड हो गया.
Yes, ma'am, but the question is, like the append also added multiple times and 100 also added in 2 times.
तो तो आपने append me का जो सेल है वो शायद 3 बार प्ले किए होंगे. That's why it's added for 3 times. Got it? Okay. Now extend.
हेलो
For extend also, yes, Rahul.
मैम. मैंने आपने जो बोला वो मैंने कर दिया, बट मैम वो
हम्म.
रन नहीं हो रहा है.
क्या किए हैं दिखाओ.
एक सेकंड मैम, मैं सेंड.
ओके, अब शेयर करो।
फिर हम सेंड कर दें।
जो 14 जो सेल है ना वो प्ले करो फर्स्ट।
यस मैम, किया।
या अभी जो
यस।
लास्ट का जो सेल है
हाँ।
माई लिस्ट डॉट अपेंड एंड उसके
या
अंदर अपेंड मी आपने की है।
यस
तो
यस।
अपेंड मी का मतलब है जो एग्जिस्टिंग लिस्ट है उसके अंदर अपेंड मी नाम का एक स्ट्रिंग ऐड हो जाएगा। अगर आपको 100 ऐड करना है एग्जिस्टिंग लिस्ट में तो अपेंड मी के जगह आपको 100 लिखना पड़ेगा। जो आप ऐड करना चाहते हो उसको लिखना पड़ेगा ब्रैकेट के अंदर एज आर्ग्यूमेंट।
ओके।
ओके, प्ले किया आपने?
जी मैम, प्ले कर दिया।
अभी एक नया सेल लो।
ये रन ही नहीं हो।
एक नया सेल लो, प्लस कोड ऊपर में
ओके।
लिखा हुआ है ना,
जी जी।
उससे एक
नया
नया
सेल।
सेल लो।
जी मैम, नया सेल लिया।
वहां पे
उसके बाद
माई लिस्ट लिख के प्ले करो।
माँ। जी मैम, लिख दिया।
हुआ? अपेंड में ऐड हुआ?
एक सेकंड।
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 अपेंड मी ऐसा आया?
एक सेकंड मैम, कर ही रहा हूँ। नहीं आ रहा मैं।
स्क्रीनशॉट लेके भेजो।
जी मैम, भेज दो। जो मैम, ये मैंने जो आपको लास्ट वाला पिक्चर भेजे हैं, राइट, उसमें मैम माई लिस्ट डॉट अपेंड अंदर जो मैंने अपेंड में लिखा है और करेक्ट है, या उसके जगह पे कुछ और लिखना होता है मैम?
आपको जो ऐड करना है वो ही आपको आप लिख सकते हो।
अच्छा, उसके अंदर जो ऐड करना है ना, राइट, तो उसके अंदर मैम मैंने 100 लिखा है।
तो फिर 100 ऐड हो जाएगा
वो नहीं
लिस्ट
हो रहा
के
है मैम,
साथ।
मैं आपको भेजता हूँ।
सबका हो गया है, आपका क्यों नहीं हो रहा है?
आइडिया नहीं है मैम।
Okay. Next we have pop. Gauri, you tell me like we learned about pop last time.
Can you repeat question मैम?
Pop हमने किया था लास्ट टाइम।
हाँ, किया था।
रिमूव
हम आपने समझाया था, करके नहीं देखा हमने।
अच्छा ठीक है। So we have another one method called remove. Now why we use this? We use remove to remove an element from the list. अगर हमें कोई भी एलिमेंट एग्जिस्टिंग जो भी लिस्ट है उससे रिमूव करना है, that time we use this remove method. Okay, now what we do, we mention the element as argument. See, if I want to remove one element I will mention that element within my parenthesis as argument. Okay, so मान लो first check what is my list. This is my list right now. Now I want to remove, let's say 10. Now check, see, 10 removed. Okay, this is how we use remove method. Whatever element you want to remove, You just need to mention that particular element. जैसे append के time we have mentioned that particular element which we want to add. Similarly, for remove, we need to mention that particular element which we want to remove. Then we have count. Whatever element you want to count, let's say आपको देखना है कि 10 कितने बार है. राहुल, आपने शेयर किया?
यस मैम, शेयर कर रहा हूँ.
Let's say we want to count कि how many times we have 10 in the list or how many times we have 1 in the list. So let's say this is my current list. Okay, now I want to count how many 1 we have. So I will mention we have 4 1. So it will give you the exact count of that particular element. Anyone confused for remove and count? राहुल, आपका तो सही हो गया है. अभी आप माई लिस्ट चेक करो कैसा है.
मैम चेक किया मैम, शो नहीं हो रहा.
कैसे चेक किया आपने?
मैम उसको साइड में रन करना रहता है ना, क्लिक करके.
हाँ, तो रन करने के बाद ये ऐड हो गया. अभी हुआ या नहीं वो आप कैसे चेक कर रहे हैं?
वो मैम आइडिया नहीं, कैसे चेक कर रहे हैं.
माई लिस्ट एक लिखो, लिख के देखो क्या है इसमें.
किधर लिखूं मैम?
नीचे एक सेल ऐड करो या इसके नीचे ही लिख दो.
अच्छा सर, ऐड करो.
एंटर मार के नीचे जाओ, जाके लिखो.
हाँ
Ma'am,
जी
can
मैम,
you
माई
please
लिस्ट.
explain what is POP?
You were there in the last session?
Yeah, I was there, but I just need a revision. We just want
Uh,
an explanation, not practical.
pop is like removing one element from the list. If we don't mention anything, it will, by default, it will remove the last one element.
Last one. Okay, okay. No, got it.
राहुल,
हेलो.
आप एंटर मार के नीचे जाओ,
जी मैम, गया.
जाके अभी अभी माई लिस्ट लिखो,
माई लिस्ट
प्ले करो.
लिखा मैम. ओनली सिर्फ माई लिस्ट लिखूं मैम, उसके अंदर कुछ नहीं लिखूं?
ना, कुछ नहीं.
जी मैम, आया. अभी आया मैम. आ गया
आपका
मैम,
ऐड
थैंक
हो
यू.
गया था, आपको जस्ट चेक करना था कि उसके अंदर है या नहीं.
जी मैम, इधर आ गया है. 1 से लेके 12 तक है. 12 के बाद अपेंड में है. फिर 100 100 100 100 अपेंड में.
मतलब उतने those many times you have played that code. तो
ओके
इसलिए जितने बार आप प्ले करोगे उतने बार वो ऐड होता जाएगा उसमें.
ओके 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 मैम, थैंक यू मैम.
अगर आपको एकदम फ्रेश दिखना है तो माई लिस्ट जहाँ पे आपने डिक्लेयर किया था ना, माई लिस्ट इक्वल टू 1 to 12,
हम्म,
वो
हम्म,
वाला और एक बार प्ले करो. जुबेर, आप भी
अच्छा.
ये कर सकते हो. जहाँ पे आपने डिक्लेयर किया था ना फर्स्ट टाइम,
यस यस,
वो वाला सेल और एक बार प्ले करो.
किया
तो
मैम.
इससे क्या होगा, आपका पुराना जो माई लिस्ट है वो रिमूव होके ये नया वाला अभी माई लिस्ट हो जाएगा. हमने सीखा था ना कि जो लास्ट में प्ले होता है वो वाला ही सेव होता है.
यस मैम, 1 से लेके 12 तक आया, फिर कॉमा होके डायरेक्ट 100 तो हो रहा है.
हाँ हाँ,
जी.
ठीक है.
ओके.
Okay, now coming to index. Now this index we use to find out that, let's say you want to find out what is the index value of a particular element. Let's say our mylist holds these values. Okay, this is my list. Now I want to check कि ये जो 3 है इसका index value क्या है. What is the index value of 3? Okay, I'm checking the index value of 3. Tell me what is the index value of 3?
2.
2. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, this is the job of index. Now, sort. Sorted we have learned, right? Sorted, if we use sorted function, sorted is a function, sort is a method. So sorted हमने सीख ली है. Sorted if we use, then it will sort out the whole list in ascending way if we want, or if you want descending way, you can mention that as well. Reverse mention करके you can do it descending way as well. Now, in sort, what we do? In sort, we can do sorting. It's the same thing, only the difference is sorted is a function, sort is a method. Let's say this is my list. Okay. Now I want to sort them. Now let's print. See, the whole list sorted. This is my initial list. Then I have implemented sort method, and now this is my current list. Okay, same thing. Reverse method, reverse the list. Whatever list you have, let's say this is your list. Print, reverse. Now print again. Completely reversed. This one was my last element. Right now it's my first element. Okay? Completely reversed.
हेलो
Yeah.
मैम, हमने जो रिवर्स के लिए ये यूज किया माई लिस्ट डॉट रिवर्स, और मैम वो जो ब्रैकेट के अंदर कुछ डालेंगे नहीं हम?
नहीं, यहाँ पे आर्गुमेंट देने के लिए कुछ है ही नहीं ना. आपको तो पूरा रिवर्स करना है. ऐसा कुछ हमारे पास है नहीं कि जो हम आर्गुमेंट में डालें.
ओके.
तो मेथड का यही सिस्टम है, यही रूल है कि आपको whenever you are using any kind of method, you need to mention this in this format. If we have something to give as argument, वो हमको डालना पड़ता है. अगर नहीं तो ये parenthesis empty ही रहता है. But
तो मैम
we have to give this.
बट मैम उन्हें मतलब उससे पता कैसे चलता है हम माई लिस्ट को ही रिवर्स करें?
मैंने लिख दिया है ना माई लिस्ट.
ओके. ओके.
यहाँ पे आप जो लिस्ट का नाम लिखोगे वो ही रिवर्स होगा.
ओके. जैसे मैम हमने लास्ट टाइम जैसे इसमें अपेंड में किया था, बीच में 100 डाला था, राइट?
हम्म
तो उसमें हमने 100 क्यों डाला था हमें सब?
ऐसे ही आपको सिखाने के लिए कि कैसे एक आइटम ऐड करना पड़ता है. कैसे करोगे अगर करना पड़ा तो.
ओके मैम, वो ऐड करने के लिए और ये रिवर्स करने के लिए.
हाँ,
ओके, थैंक
ये
यू.
आप डिफरेंट डिफरेंट मेथड सीख रहे हो कि एक लिस्ट के अंदर अगर किसी को ऐड करना पड़े तो क्या करना पड़ता है, अगर रिवर्स करना पड़े तो क्या करना पड़ता है, अगर हमें एक रिमूव करना पड़े तो क्या करना पड़ता है, अगर मुझे लास्ट आइटम हटाना पड़े तो क्या कर सकते हैं. हम पॉप यूज कर सकते हैं, हम रिमूव यूज कर सकते हैं. अगर आप हमें पता है कि लास्ट आइटम में क्या है तो उसमें हम रिमूव में वो डाल के हम उसको हटा सकते हैं. अगर मुझे नहीं पता है कि लिस्ट के लास्ट में कौन सी नंबर है तो मैं पॉप यूज कर सकती हूँ, बिकॉज डिफॉल्ट वहां पे मुझे कुछ डालना नहीं पड़ता है, डिफॉल्ट पॉप लिख देती हूँ तो लास्ट का ही हट जाएगा। ये आप डिफरेंट टेक्निक्स सीख रहे हो कि लीस्ट में अगर मुझे कुछ मैनिपुलेशन करना है तो कैसे क्या करना पड़ता है।
ओके मैम, अंडरस्टैंड, थैंक यू मैम।
नाउ नेस्टेड लीस्ट मीनिंग लीस्ट के अंदर लीस्ट। अभी सी वी हैव लेट्स से 3 लीस्ट, फर्स्ट 1 2 3, 1 2 3, we have 3 lists. Okay, now I'm creating another one list with the help of these 3 lists. Okay, so list 1, list 2, list 3, I'm taking all 3 and creating this. Okay, so I have 3 elements, 1 2 and 3. Can you tell me, if I check the length of this list of lists, what would be the answer?
3.
Very good, because एक list के अंदर if we have multiple elements, that doesn't matter. We are counting the comma, right? So here for us, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Okay, so we have 3 lists. Okay, now here you have something to understand. That is, let's say I'm taking this. Okay, now let's say I want to access 7. Okay, so how I can do that?
List underscore 3 and index number 0.
Least of least, then repeat करो, किसने बोला?
No, actually I was saying list underscore 3 and index number 0. Then we will access 7.
Okay, so when we are doing indexing, okay, first let's try whatever you have mentioned. Okay, फिर we'll go to something else. Okay, what it's saying, list indices must be integer or slices, not least. Understood, Saurabh?
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to access this 7. Okay, before that Let's see how my list of lists looks like. This is my list of lists. Okay. Now I want to access this 7. So to reach to 7, first I need to access this particular list. So what is the index value of this element?
2.
2.
2.
Okay. Okay. Now in 2, what is the index value of 7? 0.
Okay, okay, got it.
Now let's say I want to access A. So what I will write?
1 and the other bracket 1, right?
1.
If yes,
1 1.
yes.
Very good. Okay. So this is about least of least. Okay. Now here we have 2 questions which you need to solve. What is the question? It's saying
I'm not able to see your screen.
sorry,
I'm not able to see your screen.
is it same for everyone?
नो
Yes.
मैम।
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. मैम उसका
No,
नेटवर्क
ma'am.
इशू है.
Clearly visible.
हाँ आप एक बार रीजॉइन करो. Okay. So in problem 1, what it's saying, a list contains the average daily temperature. So this is a list where we have average daily temperature in degree Celsius. Okay. Now we need to write a Python code to find the index of maximum and minimum temperature. So what you need to do? First, you need to find out the highest temperature in the list. We know how to find out the highest value, right? After that, whatever is your maximum temperature, you need to find out the index value of that particular element, of that particular number. Okay? So first you need to find out maximum temperature. You know how to find out maximum temperature, minimum temperature. You know how to do that. After that, you need to find out the index value of that. Okay? Easy? You have this notebook, right? All of you?
यस।
Okay. Then solve this. Okay, अभी नहीं करना है. नेक्स्ट सेशन में कर लेना. Okay. 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 Now moving to tuples. Now you have learnt about integer, you have learnt about string, you have learnt about list. Okay. Now tuple is another type of data structure. Okay. Now it's same like list, but it has little different characteristics than list. Okay. Rule number 1, we declare tuple in round bracket. Okay, what it's saying, in Python, tuples are very similar to list. However, unlike list, they are immutable, meaning they cannot be changed. So like strings are immutable. After declaration, we cannot change. Similarly, this tuple are look same like list only, but this is immutable. So in list, we have seen that we can remove one element, we can add one element, we can add multiple elements, we can pop out something, we can access different things within a list. We can mention any of the element name and we can remove that, right? We have seen that we can replace something, but here we can't do. This is again immutable. We cannot change after declaration. Okay. Next, you would use tuple to present things that should not be changed. Meaning, when you are working in real time scenario, ये tuple के अंदर we mention those things जो हम change नहीं कर सकते, like dates, like latitude, longitude. These things we cannot change. Whatever work we are doing, whatever project we are doing, we can't change these things, right? So in those situations, we use this tuple where we can't change things. You will have an intuition of how to use tuple based on what you have learned about list. We can treat them very similarly with the major distinction being that tuples are immutable. तो दोनों सेम ही है, लीस्ट एंड टपल. इन लोगों का नेचर भी सेम है, बट वन डिफरेंस इज एक म्यूटेबल है, एक इम्यूटेबल है. ओके, सी दिस इज हाउ वी क्रिएट लीस्ट. ओके, एंड दिस इज हाउ वी क्रिएट टपल. दोनों का नेचर भी सेम है. यू कैन यूज मल्टीपल डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ एलिमेंट्स यू कैन ऐड. एक float, एक integer, एक string, can use different types of data structure. Now coming to this indexing part. When talking about indexing, it's absolutely same like list. यहाँ पे मुझे अलग से कुछ बोलने का जरूरत ही नहीं है. You can go through this notebook. This is our list. Sorry, this is our tuple. If I want to access the first element, tuple name and 0. If I want to access this element, 0, 1, 2. So we need to mention 0, tuple name and then 2. Okay, anyone confused? It's absolutely same like list. Indexing, slicing, एकदम same to same है. I have mentioned all the things in this document. While going through, just read it out. This is absolutely same like your list. Now, when talking about methods, here also we have count method. Same. Can anyone tell me why we use this count method? अभी हमने सीखा list में. अब बताओ. Why we
मैम
use this count?
फॉर
हाँ बोलो.
एग्जांपल ये लिस्ट में अगर कोई नंबर 2-3 मर्तबा है तो कितने मर्तबा है चेक करने के लिए काउंट मेथड यूज करते हैं.
Very good. While using this count method, we just need to mention that which element I want to count. So that I need to mention within parenthesis as argument. तो ये wordings थोड़ा याद रखना कि ये parenthesis उसके अंदर जो रहता है that we call argument. So that we can say that while using count method, we just need to mention that element name which I want to count as argument. Okay? ये parenthesis, argument, ये words थोड़ा याद रखना, ध्यान में रखना. Okay. Now here we are checking immutability, meaning here we'll check that अगर मुझे कुछ change करना है, can I do that? Let's see. Okay. So first there is this is tuple, and here I'm checking the first element we have. What we have? We have first element 1. Now I'm trying to change my first element जो कि list में possible था, right? We tried the same thing in list and we succeed, right? Now let's see whether we can do the same here or not. What it's saying? Tuple object does not support item assignment. So here I can't change this one with some list. I can't do this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now here we have something interesting that is called zip method. Now what is the zip method? Let's say we have two different lists. Let's say here we have two different lists. List A and list B. Now in this we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And in this we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now if I zip them together, what will happen? We'll get a list of tuple where it will take one element from here, one from here. So it will look like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Okay. Now let's play this one and let's zip them. Okay. Now here I'm creating another one variable called city and their rivers. Here I'm giving a shape to this. So if I use only zip, you won't be able to see anything because this is added. But to make this visible, see, here I zipped them, but we are not able to see anything. So for that, we need to give them a shape with list, meaning I have done till here, from here to here. Now, to make this visible, I need to convert them into list. Now I can see them. Okay, so after zip, you need to create or you need to convert them into list. Or if I want to try with tuple, okay, instead of list, it's giving me tuple of tuple. Clear? You can create tuple of tuple or list of tuple. जो भी करना है, you can do that. After zipping them, you can convert them into tuple or you can convert them into zip. List. Okay. Now you tell me one difference between list and tuple over chat. One difference between list and tuple over chat. Prashant, your answer is right, but we need to use those words. Mutable, immutable. We can't say that this one we can change, this one we can't. That you can explain later after saying mutable, immutable. Got it? So we need to use these words.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now another type of data structure we have, that is set. Now what is this set? Set is another type of data structure which is unordered. Okay. In set, we cannot have duplicates. Meaning, just like in list, we can have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Right? We can keep same element for multiple times. But in set, we can't. In set, this is mutable just like list, meaning we can do changes. But we can't keep same element. And there is no order. So meaning when I'm changing something, that new element we can add anywhere. Let's say this is a list. Okay. Now I'm converting this particularly. See, here we have 1, 2 times, 2, 2 times, 1, 4 times, sorry. Right? Now, for set, what we learned, we can't keep same element for multiple times. Now, I'm converting this list into set. Okay. Now, how it looks right now? See, when I convert this into set, all my duplicates removed. Okay. Now, let me show you one thing. Let's say I'm creating one set. Now set we declare in curly bracket. Now let's say I'm creating 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. Okay. Now see this. This is my list. Now let's check what I have in my set. See, though I have mentioned all these numbers, but when I'm checking what I have in my set, I have this. Because set will not accept duplicates. Okay. Next. A set cannot have mutable items. Mutable item meaning set is a mutable structure, right? We can do changes in set. Now, we have seen that we can create tuple of list, list of list, right? We have created those things. But let's try.
Ma'am, like set remove the duplicate values, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now हमने देखा था कि set when I'm जब tuple create कर रही हूँ या list create कर रही हूँ, we have seen that we can keep least of, like we can create least of least, we can create uh least tuple of least, right? But here in set, let's see, can I use a least in my set? Can I do that? See, in set we cannot include least. Why? Because least is a mutable structure, mutable item. Okay.
And man, per tuple,
Sorry,
can we store tuple in my set?
आप बताओ, can we? If yes, then why?
Because immutable, ma'am.
Yes, because tuple is immutable, so we can add that in my set as an element. Okay, then I need to show you. Here I have few things. These are few methods we have. One is add. Add method adds an element to the set. The same concept, okay? With the help of add, we can add one element to our set. Now, set is immutable, so I can add something. So let's say we have one empty set. Empty set मतलब जिसके अंदर कुछ नहीं है, कोई भी एलिमेंट नहीं है, सिर्फ एक सेट हमने डिक्लेयर कर दिया. So within that, I want to add, let's say A, or let's say this is my current my set.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
actually, when we use add, so like in the list, the that value will be added, and append method also the value will be added. So why it's like the difference between add and append?
आप चेक करो, you create one list and use add method and use append method. Same 100 add करो, करके देखो.
Okay, okay.
Okay, here you can see one thing, that when we learnt about set, we have seen that there is no sequence, right? कोई भी order नहीं है इसमें, right? So let's say this one, so see, here I have declared my set with 1 and 2 comma 3. Okay, now when I'm playing my set, it's coming in the first position and this 1 coming at the second position. It says there is no sequence. ये कहीं पे भी रह सकता है, right? Now coming to the add method. Now we have my set dot add. And what I want to add, let's say 5 I want. Now you check my set. Okay. 5 added. Now add is easy. Update. Now in update method helps us to add multiple elements. Same like list में क्या था for adding multiple elements?
Extend.
And for adding one element,
Append.
and here we have add and your update. Okay, so here we can add multiple elements with the help of my set. Here when I'm adding multiple elements with simple comma, if I mention all of them as argument, it's giving us error. Then how I can do that? If you want to add multiple elements to your set in one go, then I need to mention all of them in a form of list. Else it will give us error. See? But when I'm giving a list form, then it's added properly. For remove, working good. Same, whatever you want to remove, you can use that. You just need to mention that. If I give something which is not even there in my set, so it will give us error. Okay, now you need to understand few things. That is union, intersection, difference. All are easy. You just need to pay attention. First is union. Union meaning everything. Okay. Union meaning everything. Let's say in one set you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And in another set you have 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now, if you want to find out union, meaning I'm looking for all the numbers within these two sets. So what are the numbers? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is called union. See, A is a set, B is another one set. Now, if I'm doing A union B, what it's giving? It's giving all the elements we have in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5 is common, right? And we know set के अंदर हम duplicates नहीं रख सकते, right? So 4, 5 will be there for one time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is called union. A union B. अब try करो. Done? Guys, are you getting it? Anyone confused? आप बोल सकते हो मुझे. If you are not able to understand, please do ask. Very good, Zubair. Very good. Okay. Next, we have intersection. Now, what is this intersection? Intersection meaning the common elements between two sets. Tell me, what are those common elements between A and B?
4, 5.
4, 5. So, if I find out intersection between A and B, it will give us the common part between A and B, which is 4 and 5. Okay? See, when I'm checking the intersection between A and B, it's giving us 4 and 5. Next is difference. Difference between, meaning, let's say if I'm finding out B difference A, it will tell me that B minus A, meaning it will remove all those elements from B which is already present there in A. Meaning B के अंदर से हम A के जो भी elements है वो हटा देंगे. So it's like B minus A, B difference A. अगर आपको A के अंदर से B का सारे कॉमन एलिमेंट्स हटाना है, then you need to do A minus B. A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now, if I find out union, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. If I find out difference, let's say A minus B or A difference B. So this is A, this is B. So what would be the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is A difference B. Okay. Now symmetric difference. A symmetric B meaning what it's taking? It's taking all the elements apart from the common numbers. A symmetric B. So it's taking all the numbers from A which are unique. Meaning 1, 2, 3. Now 4, 5 is common. So we have removed 4, 5 from both the set. So that's why I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So anything apart from common part, meaning this part and this part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and intersection meaning the common part only. Okay, this is about set. Clear, everyone? Can I see thumbs up over chat? Pratik, not possible repeating the whole thing again. You can go through the recorded session once. Okay. So moving into dictionaries. Others, is it clear? Apart from Rahul, Harendra, Gauri?
Yes, ma'am. Clear. मैम
हाँ बोलो.
एक्चुअली ना आप जो लास्ट सेशन पे आपने जो लिस्ट भेजी थी ना, लिस्ट वाली पीपीटी नोटबुक,
हम्म हम्म,
वो एक बार मेरे को सेंड कर देना, मैंने उस दिन सेव नहीं कर पाई थी।
ठीक है, लास्ट में करते हैं.
ओके।
Okay, coming to dictionaries. Now, till now we have seen that whatever structured we have learned, सब जगह में like we have used only one element, right? So dictionary. In dictionary, we declare our dictionary in curly bracket. Okay, and here we mention one key and one value with it. Okay, let's say one value one. Key and value pair. Okay, so we have one key and one value and another one key and one value. Now you tell me, if I check the length of this dictionary, what would be the output? How many elements we have in this?
Two.
Yes, 2. Why? because we have two elements. This whole thing is one element, right? And another pair equal to another one element. So we have total two elements. Okay? Now let's go back. Okay. Before showing you anything, you check this example and create one dictionary. Okay? कोई भी एग्जाम्पल लेके अपना नाम एज ऐसे करके भी आप कुछ भी बना सकते हो. You take this example and create one dictionary of your own.
मैम इस सैटरडे संडे को क्लास लगेगी ना मैम?
हम्म हम्म इस चैट में शेयर करो. Okay, very good. So we'll continue with dictionary, okay? And we will have session on this Saturday and Sunday, okay? So we'll continue with dictionary and then we'll learn about loops.
मैम
Yeah, Prashant.
एक बार मैम लिस्ट की मैम फाइल सेट कर देते।
हाँ हाँ, मैं इसका भी कर दूंगी एंड इसका भी कर
ओके मैम।
Thank you, ma'am.